Hi, Mike. Let me quickly introduce you, Mike. You're the product manager for the SAS platform and also the new SAS Viya platform in cloud.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us and thanks for a brilliant presentation this morning. I just want to ask you a few quick questions. This morning you talked about the analytics economy and the value analytics can bring, both for profit and a non-profit means. We also talked about the challenges, right? A lot of companies are struggling, for example, for putting their data experiments really in production, meeting SLAs. There are some transparency issues, you have privacy regulations, etc. Can you tell us a little bit how the new SaaS platform, SAS Viya, can help companies in realizing this value from analytics?
Sure. A couple of good examples that come to mind. One is the size and scale of problems. A lot of companies, you mentioned SLAs, have problems with their really big data problems finishing in time and being able to shorten the time that they can, say, having a batch process run and having it run within a certain window is very helpful. The second thing is making sure that you can not just have SAS-based analytics, but all of your analytics something that can be managed. And one of the things that we've enhanced Viya with is an ability to not just manage different types of analytics, but also create analytic assets, making use of direct interfaces with Python and R. So now you can bring people with different talents, skill sets, and tools together to solve new problems and start asking new types of questions.
That sounds great, Mike. Maybe just another quick question. Here in Belgium, we quite often get the question, what's this cloud strategy of SAS? Because we have Microsoft Azure, the Amazons really loud about their cloud offering. What's the answer of SAS on that?
Well, in particular, as it relates to Viya, it's all about, what is your requirement? We can meet your needs. So for many of our customers, they're interested in starting out with a private cloud, private infrastructure, machines that they power and run, maybe with VMware or OpenShift. But they're also taking a look at public infrastructure, even industries that in the past may have been a little bit shy about that, like maybe government or financial services, and they're interested in making sure that we can support what they may have chosen in terms of what we hear quite a bit in Europe about is like Azure, but to some extent Google and maybe Amazon. So what we have with Viya is built a platform that really goes where you need it to go and can support not just private or public cloud, but hybrid as well.
Cool. Maybe just a last question. Many of our customers here in South Belgium, I guess most of them, run on SAS 9. Maybe one or two on SAS 6 and 7. But many of them are on SAS 9. And sometimes they ask me the question, what should I do? Should I get rid of my SAS 9 platform? Or when is the time? Or what's your take on that?
Well, for starters, we really don't want to tell anyone to get rid of SAS 9. Obviously, we want them to continue to work with SAS 9. The good news for them is it's not a question of SAS 9 or Viya. We're very forward about telling people, look, it's both. So Viya is built in such a way that it extends and complements the investments that our customer made. In many cases, they may have just completed a modernization to something like Grid and whatnot. And what we're telling them is, if you have use cases that require new machine learning algorithms, if you have big data problems and you need, say, to shorten the time frames upon which your processing operates, this is something you can add to what you do today without having to swap out what you do, and we'll make sure that your existing code will run in this new world, and your existing products that you love, like maybe Enterprise Guide, TX Studio, etc., you'll be able to have those run and take advantage of these new features as well.
Cool. Thanks very much, Mike, and I wish you good luck at the other forums of SAS.
Sure, thanks.
Have a nice day. Thanks.